you like your bow or your stern?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm here.
Alright, now to load. Are there predators coming through those sounds? Coming from the Sioux if they're that far over. I always forget to do up a little secondary loop that I have on my bow. It keeps some tension on the paddles. So if it's particularly nasty, it's likely to move.
Ah, 12.5 miles.
12 and a half?
Manitou Island to Keystone 6.5. Keystone to Montreal 6.
There we go. Nice easy day with a nice crossing. You know, this would be the first day of this trip that I'm paddling away from the sunrise. There'll only be a couple of them here along the Hoedown, and then straight back in the face.
Like snailing along here. Let's go like follow the shore of this harbor.
Okay.
I don't feel like being done yet. There's likely to be other people, but that's not like a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's our bonfire night. We won't even have to make a fire. We'll just come
find
over
someone with a
and bring
bonfire.
like chocolate almonds and be like, peace offering? Can we sit by your fire?
I have 3 sips of rum. We have a tablespoon of really good whiskey.
That's it. Got one hooked up.
Very good. There's some more. I'm seeing some more now. It's looking a little more respectable.
This is where I punctured my skin out right.
Oh, right in here?
Right here is paddling back, and I hit a rock, and it pinched the skin of my boat between itself and the rib, and it just tore a little tongue in it.
All right, so we made it to Montreal River. Kayaks pulled up on shore, stuff drying out, and we're gonna, I guess, hike up.
Yeah, scout for camps, see Upper Falls.
Yeah, you've never been to the Upper Falls though.
Never been to Upper Falls.
All right,
It's one of my favorite places. All the Hoedown, I've never been to Upper Falls. At least it was favorite before everyone else found it.
But boy,
Now it's crawling with people.
don't be an adventure snob. So I'm an adventure snob enough.
Back in the day.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, that's when you know we're old. Getting old.
When you say, well, back in my day, and it's more than 10 or 15 years ago. These are pretty good.
They're probably my favorite in the UP, partially because it goes straight into Lake Superior.
Yeah, it's cool. Great falls. And it's, so the lake is right there. And that's the lake.
So this is a blueberry bush. and this is a bearberry bush.
Oh, it's a very subtle difference in growing in amongst each other.
But they look so much the same. The berries look the same. The blueberries will be a little brighter. You can see that right now. The blueberries are ripe.
Yeah.
The bearberries are not quite there. Someone who knows what they're doing is gonna correct me online and be like, no, one, there's no such thing as bearberries.
It's a local colloquial term for it, I'd say.
Cheers.
Good piece.
Good beef.
Oh.
We're gonna come make some blueberry pancakes. Maybe for dinner.
That's so good. You can taste the sun. Mmm. Oh, this would be a great camping spot. Can hear it. I think this is the Upper Falls. Almost there. Yeah, it's getting louder. I think we made it. Back in the sunshine. Here we are. Upper Falls of the Montreal River. Okay, well, we're almost at the Upper Falls of the Montreal River. Back. What an awesome place. Water's nice and cool. So, what's your favorite waterfall? Tell me in the comments below and tell me why. Do you like to swim there? Is the fishing good there? Is it just really pretty? I'd love to hear about it. I don't know if this is my favorite yet, but it's up there. What a spot, eh? I've been into UP for a while now, so
you got your A's going.
Gotta get my A's going.
What a spot, eh?
What a spot, eh?
Pretty good, eh?
If you're from abroad and you don't know anything about the Michigan accent, it's a weird combination of American English, a bit of like French Canadian, and some Scandinavian influences, but the kind of the big one is Finnish. A lot of Finnish ancestry in the area, Finnish place names, and the accent is a bit reminiscent of a Finnish English accent.
Oh, it's like way up top.
Oh yeah, we are right over top of the falls. Wow!
A little bit of a secondary shoot you can see from the bottom.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Very cool.
It's loud. Yeah. And this is summer low water.
Yeah, look at the river.
Oh.
Hard.
Alright, we're just about back to the beach after that lovely hike, swim, and blueberry picking. Haha, we got quite a few. We'll be able to have maybe some blueberry pancakes tonight. That'll be good. Now the next step is to find a place to camp. It's kind of early, but we don't have far to go tomorrow to drop Danielle off, so that's all we're gonna do. Walking this way, to me this doesn't look like Michigan, but this area is so special. So rugged and rocky. Feels like, I don't know, Colorado or something. Maybe like West Virginia, who knows. The one thing Colorado doesn't have are the bugs. A lot of flies, mosquitoes. But they're not so bad down here by the water. So tomorrow we'll paddle into Betgris, the big bay here, and Danielle is going to get picked up, and I'm going to continue along the Keweenaw in toward the town of Lance, but I'm going to cross Keweenaw Bay at some point, probably in 2 days, so I don't have to go all the way in and all the way out. Save me, 20 miles or something of paddling, and then it'd be probably 2 more days to Marquette. I think, wind and weather depending, of course, as always. But yeah, it'll be a big change of pace going from a bit slower, more of an exploratory stop and check things out. Like, I wouldn't have gone mountain biking in Copper Harbor if I'd been alone. And I don't know if I'd have gone out to Manitou Island alone either. Or stopped here and hiked up the waterfall. Like, it's been really cool to kind of hang out in places a little more than I usually do. But now it's going to be back to me alone with nothing else to do but to put in some miles and see where I end up every night. What a place to end up tonight. It's gonna be a really nice night. Really, really nice night. Planning on just, I guess whenever we get up and get going, we'll get going. So it'll probably be 6 or 7 normal time, not the 5:30 death march like we've done the last couple days. Not that it was much of a death march, it was really fun. But yeah, tomorrow morning, dropping off Danielle in the bay to get picked up. End of a chapter. End of an era. End of an era. Stop laughing, I'm trying to be serious. You have anything to say for the last 20 minutes of daylight?
20 minutes. Like my final thoughts?
Yeah, what are your final thoughts? Let me step behind the camera now.
Oh no!
What are your final thoughts on this couple of days here?
I love these 3-4 days. I hope you did too.
These have been good days.
It's a beautiful coastline and it's pretty relaxing. Nothing too crazy.
That basically sums it up, yeah. It's been a really fun trip. Jam pot, powered by fruitcake.
Still have fruitcake.
Still have fruitcake. We're still being powered by it.
It's gonna power my last day, not Tim's last day. It's gonna power the last day.
Just over there.
The last day of the team.
Last day of the team.
Yeah, all 6 miles. Powered by fruitcake power.
I think that's it. So anyway, have a good evening, everybody.
So what's your, are you recording?
Yes. Gotta sneeze. None of this is making it to YouTube. I'm just talking now. Ontonagon. The flies on the beach were horrendous.
Oh.